Narayan, Director of Yashodhya Hospital, I welcome you to Om Shanti Ashram, and this is the meditation center. You see, there are two things in life. One is to live with dignity rather than pride. Your mode is in a very different stage. You always prefer an attitude which is based on honesty, integrity, humility, generosity, kindness, compassion, philanthropy. You always understand a man with dignity, honor, and pride, with self-respect, is far superior to a man with a lot of money. You have seen a lot of businessmen. Vijay Mallya has run away from the country because he was corrupt. He looted the bank. And so many other bank looters, they are in India. They are read by CBI and ED most of the times. So you will find in this world, there are a lot of people who prefer money, sacrificing their dignity, honor, and pride. And I tell you, to the extreme cases, they can sell their daughters, wives, and everything to get money. They value money much more than what money deserves. I know some of the people, they are at a very big post. You know, there was a Burma Supreme Court judge, and once by accident, his servant quarter was set on fire on the eve of Diwali. Then, when fire extinguisher came, he discovered that there were some crores and crores of rupees which were burning. You see, the judge of Supreme Court. What happens, Sati, you understand? Kama, Krodha, Thalova, Hridayate, Santi, Taskara, Gyan, Rata, Praha, Tasmat, Jagrata, Jagrata. Greed, anger, and hate. Kama means sexual energy. Krodha means anger. And Lobha. These three things are so powerful that if the man is immature, he seeks an opportunity with the power to earn money by bribes and giving verdict in the favor of man who has bribed. A political leader spends a lot of money to come in power, but once he is come in power, he has opportunity to deal with contractors. He has opportunity to deal with lot of development activities. These bloody corrupt political leaders like Lalu Yadav, Chara Ghotala. Lalu Yadav, job for land, railways, you see. So what happens? People with weak mind, they really sell themselves. They have no honor, they have no dignity, they have no pride. They cannot be respected. They are having a different face outside and a very adverse face inside. Now it is up to you to decide. You want to sell everything, your honor, your dignity, your pride, everything, and live just like a greedy fellow, a shameless fellow, a cattle. My role models are Bhagat Singh, Subhas, Chandrasekhar Azad, Lal Walpal, Jhansi Ki Rani, Shivaji Maharaj, Maharana Pratap. They never sell their dignity or their pride. They keep their head high, without fear. They suffer in life, but they never compromise with the dignity, honor, and pride. But the cheap people, they value money too much. For money, they can do everything. There are a lot of police officers. There are a lot of collectors, commissioners, So many of the officers have been imprisoned and jailed because there is opportunity. They are dealing with crimes. They are dealing with a lot of problems. You see, there are a lot of registrars in the local registrar offices. What they are doing? They are registering your land and they are getting money. In my case also it's happened. He was not registering the land. I went to the collector. The collector was kind. He understood my case. And then the 2 days the registration was stopped. See, corruption, corruption, corruption. But these people think they have money, but they will never have respect. They will never have peace of mind because law of karma will come. They will be in trouble. One man is living with dignity, honor, and pride, and he called me and told, Guruji, you tell me, I have very less money. I am getting only 3 lakh rupees per month salary, but my expenses is 15 lakh. I want to get a very powerful post by influencing the minister. And then minister says that you have to give me 5 lakh rupees per month. Then he said, if I have to give 5 lakh, then I have to earn something 15 lakh. So what is your opinion? I told, it's up to you. System is corrupt. If you want to live comfortably, you have to adjust with the system. You cannot fight against the system because the whole world is corrupt. That's why my best friend Diogenes the Great, in the midday of Athens, looking for an honest man. Everywhere there is a corruption. Everywhere there are greedy fellow. Everywhere there is evils. Now you decide, you want to be evil or you want to honest man, because honest men are not there. I leave up to you. I cannot tell you anything. But if you ask me, then I sing a song. I sing a song always. Satyababu, what song I was telling you yesterday? What song I was telling you? I came and I was telling you what Kabir Das has written.
Yes.
Maili Kini, Maili. This soul is a pure soul. Soul means human beings are born very pure like a children. They are very innocent. But when they come here, then all these kind of greed, anger, hatred, jealousy and cynical ideas, all these are imprinted in their mind by the society, by the system, and they become corrupt. That's why it is very difficult to remain dentless, stainless, pure, very difficult. And those people who are pure, they are Pandit Fakir Yogi Ben Yogi. Whole life he was a chaprasi in NMDC. Why? An honest man, innocent man. Nobody can fight an honest man. Nobody can purify a purest gold. Nobody can reform the sun. It is already purest forms. So, in my case, I tell you Sati, I know I will die one day. So, I will never be after any kind of these cheap things. My role model is almost like Diogenes. That's why Alexander also said, if I were not Alexander the Great, I could be, prefer me to be Diogenes the dog. Honest man, a sincere man, a detached man, minimum, middle path. I suggested that man, friend, follow middle path if you need money. System is corrupt. Just don't do anything. Don't fight against the system. When you go to Rome, do as the Romans does. Everyone is taking bribe. You just silently keep on taking. Because I know through reliable sources, all the corrupt officers, they have not to bargain because only the trend is set. For this kind of thing, this much money. For this kind of... They are agents. Your work will be done faster. You have not to run here and there. So that's all. But I warned him, look, don't take bribe to prove justice injustice and injustice justice. I live up to you, but I am honest. Diogenes found me, the only man who is the most honest. Thank you, sir.